I decided to challenge myself to change my life in the next 90 days. And to achieve the goals that I set for the different areas of my life, I will need to build new habits. It's Monday morning, so that means we are planning our week. I'm signing up for a half marathon. I'm going for a cycle with a friend. There's one habit here that I want to do 5 times, and I only have 2 more days left. I can't bring myself to actually go to the gym. Good morning and happy Monday. Today we're doing a leg workout, which I kind of hate and love at the same time. I'm trying to keep my workouts really short and I'm quite enjoying that. So I'm gonna go to the gym now, and while there I want to weigh myself to see if I have lost any weight. But I'm also at the time of the month where there's just like so much body fluctuation that I'm not really hopeful. Anyway, I'm going to bring you along and we are going to find out together. And we're back from the gym. I showered, got ready like a normal person without vlogging, and now it's time to have breakfast. And in case you're wondering what I'm gonna have, it is 2 eggs and maybe some fruit or bread, depending on the day. And I pretty much have the same breakfast every single day because let me tell you, that makes my life so much simpler. From getting it in the shop to actually making it and having it, everything is pretty much streamlined. So I don't really need to think about it much, and I look forward to it every single day. My eggs are ready, and now while I eat, I like to listen to my Bible reading, and for that I use a podcast. I listen to it, and after I'm done eating and listening to the podcast, I like to take some notes. And I keep it really simple. Some days I literally write down one sentence with just one idea, something that I learned that was particularly interesting to me. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it now. Guys, you have no idea what I'm doing. Look. I'm signing up for a half marathon. And yes, it is the same half marathon I tried doing last year. We are not happy about what happened on race day. That's why I decided to do it again. But this year, I'm sure it is going to be legendary. The only thing is that we only have 40 days to prepare. I have been training for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and I've got 5 more weeks of kind of intense preparation. The final week, we're just resting to make sure that we do well on race day. So yeah, I feel like we don't have a lot of time to prepare for the half marathon. My main goal is to just finish the 21.1 kilometer race. And if I can do that in under 2 hours, chef's kiss. Amazing. Especially considering that I haven't been running since the race last year. So it's been almost a year. This is something I said I wanted to do this year. So 2025 will be the year that I'll do my first official half marathon. And it is happening, you know? I've signed up, I'm committed, I'm going to train, and it's gonna be great. So wish me luck, guys. It's Monday morning, so that means we are planning our week. I've got my coffee here, and before I start doing that, I'm going to review my habit tracker. You guys know I'm using a habit tracker to build habits during this 90-day challenge, and this is such a great way to keep myself motivated, focused, and accountable to actually putting in the reps and building these habits. Right now, I'm in week 3, and I need to fill out the habits for yesterday and also do a little reflection on how the past week went. And week 3 is a little bit challenging for me because the initial motivation of starting a new habit tracker and committing to these habits has already faded, but the habits aren't yet fully built, so it takes me some discipline and some energy to actually make sure that I do them. And that's why week 3 is really critical when it comes to completing the 30-day habit tracker. Because I know if I can push through this week, then the final week is gonna go so much more smoothly. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna review this before I do my weekly planning. Right, so I just finished reviewing this and I swear that this gives me so much motivation. People ask me, Mari, how are you so motivated, thinking that this is something intrinsic? But it's not. It's these small things that I do that keep myself motivated and focused and disciplined. So if you've never used the habit tracker, I couldn't recommend more that you try. You can get this one here for free using the link in the description below. I personally find that tracking my progress really helps me stay motivated, accountable, and focused on building these habits. So if consistency is something that you struggle with, I recommend you try it for yourself and see how you go. Anyway, now that I have clarity on what's going well, what I need to change, and how will I improve this week, I'm going to do my weekly planning. So yeah, I'll take 5 minutes here to plan, and then I'm gonna be feeling so much more at peace and in control of my life. Right, I just finished doing my planning and now I'm feeling so much clearer on what needs to get done, what's my priority, because as I said, I'm going on a holiday in 10 days and apparently I need to film 6 videos, so I really need to be focused. And that's why I love planning so much, because it gives me clarity on what is important to me, what's a priority. That prevents me from procrastinating because I don't have time for perfectionism. I need to let it go and just focus on doing my best in the tasks that I have. So yeah, now let's get to work because we need to publish a YouTube video and I don't have the thumbnail for it, so I'm gonna work on that now. I'm so happy to report that I have finished uploading the video. It took me 3 times, but it's done now, so I can just relax. Happy Tuesday! Today we are going for a run. I'm still waking up, but today we're doing my favorite type of run, which is speed intervals. But now I'm going into a different phase of my training, so that means the intervals are getting a little longer and I still need to keep my pace. It is going to be challenging, but I'll just do my best and see what happens. So yeah, I'm ready to go and I'll probably wake up when I'm there, because now I'm just a bit of a zombie. Just finished. Ooh, that was tough work. Yay! Mission accomplished. I'm just back from my run now and it feels so good. The endorphins are kicking and I'm so proud of the work that I put in. I didn't do very well in the intervals. Just the first one that I was at my target pace. The other ones I was a little slower, but that's okay. I felt a little bit of period pain in the intervals. That's what I personally find when I have a hard workout. If I am going to get my period in the next day or so, I do feel a little bit of pain, but it was totally manageable. I didn't push myself too hard because, you know, it's important not to. Anyway, I'm back home now. It's time to shower and get ready for the day. Happy Wednesday! You may think it is the morning and I'm about to go to the gym, but no, things are different today. Today is the 1st of October and day 1 of my period. We are in sync. I feel in sync with the year. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, I can't bring myself to actually go to the gym. I thought I was going to get cramps and then I just decided to stay in and do some work. And I think that was a wise decision because now I'm feeling ready to go to the gym. And if working out is something that you struggle to stay consistent with, for me, it's all about committing to it. I commit to work out once per day because other than that, I am sitting on my ass all day. And this is no exaggeration. I sit on my ass all day long, in front of my computer, when I'm eating, when I'm chilling the couch. So that's why it is so important for me to work out at least once per day. And some days my workout may be just going for a walk or, I don't know, cycling to the shop. But moving my body is essential. And the reason why I commit to doing it every single day is because some days I will inevitably fail. So if I manage to stay consistent 80% of the time, that is roughly 4 or 5 times per week, which is absolutely incredible. But if this is a habit you're just getting started with, maybe commit to doing it 3 times a week and then you build up as you go. But the key is to commit and then you need to set an intention, which is essentially to plan when it would be best for you to do it. For me, I like working out in the mornings, but if that doesn't happen, I like to stay flexible. If my workout doesn't happen in the morning, I make it work in the evening or find a way to do it. Right, I'm just back from the gym now, and that was actually a pretty good session. Now I'm going to check in with my habits before I shower because I gotta go in a minute because I'm going to the shopping mall, which is great because I'm gonna be doing some walking there, so that's my cardio for the day. Anyway, let's just check how I am doing with my habits. Right, I'm actually doing pretty well today, and this is why I like checking in with myself halfway through the day, because now I can see that I can still tick 3 boxes, and this gives me a little bit of a boost of motivation to follow through with those habits so I can tick a few more boxes today. Anyway, let's just get going because otherwise we're gonna be late. And we are ready. This is what I'm wearing for the shopping mall, something really basic, and I'm not wearing any makeup, which means I'll probably bump into someone I don't want to see because I'm in my hometown and this is how things work. Happy Thursday. I feel like the week's going by super fast and I'm ready for my run. Today we're doing a tempo run, which means that I need to run at a certain pace for 7 kilometers. This I find the most difficult type of run. But anyway, we're just gonna go with it and we're gonna enjoy the run, not put too much pressure on myself to actually achieve that pace, but see it as a goal, as something to strive for, and eventually that will feel easy for me. I'm just back from my run and this feels so good. My favorite thing to do after is to come home and look at my run. So this is the chart showing my pace and the goal pace. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, the pace is how fast you run 1 kilometer in this case. And my goal was to run it in 5 minutes and 10 seconds on average. And I did 5 minutes and 36 seconds. I'm a little bit off, but I am happy with the pace. And the main thing is that I enjoy my run and that I feel good while doing it. And today was especially good because I didn't feel any knee pain or anything. It was just like pure joy. And my clothes are absolutely sweaty. I'm going to get a shower and have breakfast. Hello there. I'm back after a long day of doing things and going places. So I just finished reviewing my habits for the day, and this here shows the importance of using a habit tracker and how it helps so much with motivation and focus. I just realized there's one habit here that I want to do 5 times and I only have 2 more days left. today and tomorrow this week. And I've done it 3 times. That means if I do a little bit this evening, if I put in a little bit of effort, then I achieve my goal of doing it 5 times per week. And this, my friends, is how you can use tools to help you stay focused and motivated. Good morning and happy Friday. Oh my god, the week has gone by so quickly, and I was just checking my sleep lately, and I've been so consistent with my sleep routine. My average bedtime is like 11 p.m. and my average wake time is 6:57, so I'm pretty happy with that, and the sleep quality has been like really good. My Polar Watch gives me a sleep score based on how well I slept, and my average sleep score has been 84. Look at this compared to the past. This is the past month, and it was pretty all over the place until pretty recently. When you have a consistent sleep schedule, that helps tremendously with your sleep quality. I'm actually going to record a full video on how to get like the best sleep ever, so you wake up in the morning feeling energized, feeling excited about your day, because when you wake up feeling exhausted, you start dreading every single task, every single thing you need to do during the day. So you kind of push through your day and you get to the end of the day with no energy for your goals, for your dreams, whatever. You just want to sink in the couch and watch Netflix. So if that sounds familiar, it is a great indication that you need to fix your sleep. Anyway, today we're doing the last leg workout of the week, and I'm kind of concerned. I have to run 18 kilometers tomorrow, and I'm like, how will I have enough leg power for all this? I don't know, but we will figure it out. Happy Saturday! Today I'm going for a long run, and it is a very long run. I'm gonna be doing at least 16 kilometers. I must say that my younger self is shocked because I couldn't run for more than 2 minutes when I started running, and now I'm gonna be running for almost 2 hours. If you tried running and you couldn't, I also couldn't, but I kept going, and here I am today. I did a quick review yesterday and I'm doing pretty well, but there are a few things that I still need to improve. But tomorrow, before I wrap up this vlog, I'll do a more detailed review of the habits, how I'm doing, the habits that are going well, and the ones that are not going so well. Anyway, let's have a little bit of coffee and then go for a run. I'm just back from my run and it went so well. I did 17.2 kilometers in total, while the run itself was 16.5 kilometers and the pace was 6:04. Absolutely delighted with that. It was exactly what I was aiming for. The main thing is that I completed the run and enjoyed the process. Happy Sunday! I've got my coffee here because I'm about to leave to do my favorite thing ever. I'm going for a cycle with a friend and we're going to this beautiful cafe in nature which is outside the city. It's like my favorite place to go to when I'm in my hometown. Anyway, I'm going to review my habits and see what I can do today because today is going to be a busy day. Right, I've actually been doing super well with my habits, which I'm absolutely delighted about. And I'm pretty confident at this stage that I will get to the 80% at the end of my 30 days. And that way I can enjoy my reward. I gotta get going because we're leaving in like 10 minutes and I still need to get ready. Now it is time for us to review the habits, see how I'm doing, what's been working, what's not working, and how we can fix that. I just finished tracking the habits. Today was such a chill day. I personally find that it is so important for us to have some more chill days where we give ourselves a little break so we can come back with some fresh energy. I realized that I'm actually doing better than I expected with some habits, especially the morning and night routine. I checked my sleep score as well, and my average sleep score for the past 4 weeks is 83, which is really good. I also have here my average bedtime and average wake-up time. I've been going to sleep at 11 and waking up at 7. And also the no sugar habit. I actually thought I was going to struggle with this one so much, but I feel like making the decision that I'm not gonna have sugar has made a huge difference, because before I'd just tell myself that I would try to have a little less, but that has never worked for me. But now, since I have a little box to tick at the end of the day, so if I have a little sugar during the day, I won't get to tick the box at the end of the day. So having that as a little reward for myself has made a huge difference. I also realized there's one habit that I've been struggling with, and that is working on my website. After reflecting a little bit on why this has been a challenge for me, I realized two things. First, that it is not very clear. It's a little abstract what I have to do. So now I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna work on it for 30 minutes, so that way I make it more tangible whether or not I worked on it. I'll make it more specific by breaking down that big project into small chunks, and that way I can take one box at the end of the day and make it more actionable. So I hope that approach will help, but the other challenge that I've been finding is that sometimes I get excited about one task in particular I'm doing, so I end up spending too much time on that one task, and obviously then I don't have time for other tasks. So I'm not quite sure how exactly I'm going to go about it, but maybe limiting the time that I work on a few tasks, keeping things simpler, and just making them more consistently. Hopefully that will help. Anyway, I hope this reflection here also helps you in your own challenges with your own habits. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know in the comments below if you want more of these videos, what you'd like to see more of. If you're working on building habits, make sure you grab my 30-day habit tracker for free. The link is in the description below. Since it is Sunday evening, I'm going to be doing my weekly planning using my monthly planner Notion template. So if you also want to start planning and being more organized with your tasks, make sure to watch this video next, because there I share my monthly planning routine. And I hope to see you there. Bye!